to my video fit tip. I'm your host, as always, Anthony Skyrie. As you can see, I just blew out the back of my studio, made it much bigger. Pretty good, huh? Now, actually, I'm coming to you from Intensity Fitness, a wonderful new fitness facility in Norwalk, right off of 490 Westport Ave, right next to the Ski Mart, across from McDonald's. Wonderful new facility that I'll be running a lot of adult and youth-based programs out of this wonderful running room. So it sounds a little echoey here because it's a big room, but hey, we're not doing professional grade quality here, as long as you can hear me and understand me. And you can still follow me on AnthonySkyrieFitness.com, and you'll be receiving my newsletters as well. You can always go to my blog, which has chock full of information regarding fitness, health, you name it. So, AnthonySkyrieFitness.com. Again, thank you so much for joining me, but these are my new gigs. I'm excited about the new opportunity. Today, we're going to be talking about mobility. Now, people talk about flexibility, mobility a lot. And as we get older, we have a tendency to start losing our flexibility, which is your ability to lengthen the muscles, but also our mobility, which is basically enabling us to have our limbs move through a full range of motion. As we get older, things like stepping over things, stepping around things, bending down here, or reaching out, stepping over, things like that, start to become very challenging. And the old saying, if you don't use it, you lose it, is very true. So you want to keep your mobility. You want to be able to move your limbs in a full range of motion as you get older. The more active you are, the better. So we're just going to go through some quick, simple and easy mobility moves that you can do at home that are great to incorporate in your routine, whether before any of your physical activity or even after. So I'm going to throw down the mat here. We're going to do a glute activation movement. Now, a lot of people are very tight in the glutes, or also they have glute amnesia. So you want to fire up those glutes. So you're going to get in a tabletop position here. Keep your shoulder blades expanded away from the ears. So you don't want to have the shoulder blades hiked up. To press them down. You're going to bring your knee in towards your elbow, then push your heel up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, keeping your legs bent. So that is our glute activation. And you'll feel that as you squeeze the glute. There. So you'll do 10 and 10 on each side. Then you want to do some hip circles. Again, lots of people are very tight in their external rotators in their hips. So we want to help that with the mobility, get the blood flowing. These are our hip circles. So a lot of people who work with me will be familiar with these moves. If you're not, that's okay. So you're going to go in a clockwise and counterclockwise fashion, or forward or reverse. So again, you're bringing the knee in towards the elbow, coming out and around in a circular motion. So here I'm going clockwise. Now I'm going to go counterclockwise. And again, you want to get full extension on that leg. Try to keep the hips as square as possible. Keep your head up and your shoulder blades expanded. So you'll do 10 and 10 on your hip circles. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Forwards and reverse. Now our next one, we're going to just go to a couple standing ones. These are very simple and easy. You want to do some knee hugs. This is going to stretch your glutes, or buttocks. Now you can do this holding onto a wall, do it one at a time, or in place, or if you have the space like I do here, and especially on nice days, go outside to a park, a track, any field, and you can use any open space as you do this. So you want to get anywhere from 10 to 20 of these in. Then your next one is your quad stretch. Now here I'm grabbing my opposite arm and leg. I'm going to start coming towards the screen so you can again travel in space or do it in place. Now this one might be very challenging for a lot of people because lots of people are very tight in the hip flexor. So if you just grab the same side, our next one is for our hamstrings. So this one here is really going to dynamically lengthen the back of your legs or your hamstrings here. So you can go in place, straight leg kick. You want to keep your legs straight. You want to keep your toes flexed towards your knees. And you want to bring your shoe or your foot down like as if you're trying to scrape bubblegum off the bottom of your shoe. What you don't want to do is slam the foot down and have the foot land in front. So you want to like up, focus on the downswing. Now, if it was in space, just simply, and I like to go opposite arm and left, and really focus on the downswing. So this is your front leg kicks. Nice and easy on the surface. So don't slam the foot. Bring that leg back down underneath the hip as if you're scraping bubblegum off the bottom of your shoe. Okay, this next one is great for your hip flexors as well. This is you want to take a lunge step, rotate to the side and step out to, then you're going to push your hips forward, reach back. Oh, and you're going to get a great stretch. So if you're doing it in space, you just alternate. Lunge, rotate, push those hips forward, reach back. Oh, that feels good on that hip flexor. So in space, it would just look like this. Don't forget to breathe. But then you just keep going. Again, 10, 15, 20, if you like. That's a great stretch. So, incorporate those moves in your warm-up routine before you do any activity. And I'll hit you back with some more mobility moves, but I don't want to give you too much or pile on. So, use those moves today in your mobility program with your exercise and fitness. This is Anthony Scarry. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see everybody next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care.